lantern lights the way. It is the key to opening portals.
Carnival!
You're not scary, Fox!
What up, you guys? It's your tall guy back at Knott's Berry Farm, but we here to cover nothing but the Legacy store. But why are you in the park? I gotta cash in on our meal plan, of course. Come on now. Unfortunately, guys, there's not too many park updates to go over until we just get closer to Scary Farm, to when we see a lot more decorations going around the park. That's when we'll be here the most. But for now, like I mentioned in my previous video for Nightmares Revealed, if you haven't seen that, go and catch that video. It was a fun one. We peeked inside the Legacy store, but I just didn't give a full thorough tour of it. Like I said, when in Knott's, cash in on your meal plan. But anyway, since I'm here real quick, to put it into simplest terms, 2 new mazes: Widows, 8, 9 Fingers, the Boogeyman. And to our 2 mazes that are leaving this year, Waxworks, and to a lot of people's surprise, Bloodline. And most importantly, we can't forget that Cassandra Peterson, Elvira herself, will actually be at Knott's Scary Farm this year on these dates.
Plus, I'll be stopping by on 3 select nights for a special Q&A and autograph session.
Yes, experience Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, inside the Walter Knott Theater, the former home of her 20-season Knott's Scary Farm residency. See video highlights from every single year she performed her electrifying shows on our 75-foot video wall, including a special midnight screening of her entire 2017 show. Rare and behind-the-scenes features, rare photos, and visual displays spanning all the way back to her first show. See the Macabre-mobile up close and personal. Scenic props, wardrobe, and memorabilia. Plus, a special autograph signing session on September 19th, October 18th, and October 20th with your purchase of our exclusive Knott's Elvira merchandise sold here at the Knott's Scary Farm Legacy store. And join us for 2 live panel discussions on October 18th and 20th, featuring many talented people who helped bring her shows to life. Experience Elvira like never before at Knott's Scary Farms. Yours truly, Elvira Experience.
Oh, unpleasant dreams.
So, limited time appearance. Choose wisely when you want to come, because I can only imagine those dates are going to be very busy to meet her. Not to mention, Knott's went all out for Elvira merch this year. So without further ado, guys, thank you for your patience. Legacy store, let's go. Alrighty, we have made it to the Knott's Scary Farm Legacy store, guys. For everyone's information, this is going to be located at the tail end of the marketplace before you head into the theme park. Easy access, open to the general public. Don't need to have a ticket to Knott's to go in here, which is great. And once you're in Scary Farm, you could also access the Legacy store from inside of the park as well. But for now, accessing it from the outside, which is a great entrance to go through. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, so right off the rip, there's just a bunch of new merchandise this year for Scary Farm. Just a bunch of Sarah Marshall merch. And right next to her, we have the new Knott's Scary Farm lantern as well. This one has a little bit of a cool feature. It still does the same thing as the lanterns from last year. Of course, it's got the spider in the middle to represent Widows, the new maze this year. We got 2 lanterns. Come on. Come to life. There you go.
Every summer's end, the dead shall crawl from Good Hill. The quench for human blood you shan't fulfill. Spirits, fiends, ghosts, and ghouls swarm round. I banish you to rot in hell underground.
So one thing I did want to mention about the new lanterns this year, there's like a little tag feature to it. So if you were to switch on a specific button on the bottom of the lantern, you could tag other people that have lanterns too and turn their lanterns red. So check this out. Alright, so with the new tag feature, once I press this button here with the right setting on it, we'll tag these other lanterns behind it to turn red. So let's check it out. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got that one over there. This one's being a little, oh, there it is. So we just tagged 3 lanterns to change different colors. So that's a neat feature that wasn't introduced last year. So that is a plus. The only thing I haven't figured out on this lantern is how to change the colors like how we were able to do last year. Haven't figured that out. We don't have that activation button on the back or under it or anything. But it is still $40. As of right now, there are plenty in stock to get from the Legacy store, but last year, guys, the regular lanterns did sell out. Who knows if these will sell out this year too? I mean, a lot of people from last year do have the lanterns, but everyone wants the new toy, you know what I mean? So pick yours up while supplies last, because they didn't restock last year. So here they are, guys. Come get them while they're hot. Alrighty, now entering the graveyard is what I want to call it. Boot Hill Cemetery. Here you can find some traditional Scary Farm merchandise, such as your mugs right here that are going for, I can barely see. I have no price tag on it. If I were to assume $15, that's how much the glasses usually cost. And right over here is where you can find all of your pin sets. And this year too, they're also selling the coffin pin board for $45 to add all of your Scary Farm pins to it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I didn't see this hat making a return this year. Didn't see this hat since 2021 of Scary Farm. So big hats, Scary Farm hats will run you for this hat costs $100, so I will be putting you safely down so someone else could buy you. Just right over here we also have some Not Scary Farm mugs as well. These will run you for $15 as well. And right underneath we have the clear bags for Scary Farm and some regular drawstring bags. Not my favorite material, wouldn't recommend getting those, but if you guys know, Not Scary Farm does have a bag policy in place during the event, so be aware. For all you plushie lovers out there for Scary Farm, they got a whole line of plushes. Now let me tell you, favorite of them all is the Plague Doctor plush. Looks like they have a, I don't want to call this a Plague Doctor wife, I guess, to go with it. Is this a goat? It's like a demonic goat. We have a demonic goat as a plush. We have a ghost, a reaper. We have a lot of things to choose from. This is the first house t-shirt that I see for Scary Farm this year. Is the based off of the Boogeyman maze, 8 Fingers 9. Take heed of the tell, old 8 Fingers 9. Watch well while you sleep, or on your fingers he'll dine. Well, that's creepy. So the concept behind this maze is the Boogeyman is your sleep paralysis demon. And of course, if you guys have ever experienced sleep paralysis, I hope no one does, because it is terrifying. You're awake, but your body can't move. And in this instance, the Boogeyman, 8 Fingers 9, is eating your fingers while you're paralyzed, awake. It's terrifying. Alrighty, now entering the Carnival section of the Legacy store. Let's see what we got. They brought back the Monopoly set for this year. I didn't get a chance to pick it up last year, so just maybe, hopefully I can pick it up this year. This is a really fun event tee, Not Scary Farm. They got the Black Widow with the K on its butt, and they have a skull that has a K on it as well. Look, even got the lantern this year as well. That'll run you for $30. Check it out. Looks like they released a line of Carnival stickers of the posters you see before going into Mesmer the Maze. So if you got any favorite characters in Mesmer's, you can probably pick up their stickers right here. They even have the iconic Spydora as a sticker. These stickers, by the way, will run you for, doesn't say. And as far as other event t-shirts, Scary Farm is just pumping all of their money into this Black Widow, dude. I like it though. We got a new Spider Maze this year, so let's do it. This hoodie is a zip down, and you got the iconic Not Scary Farm right there. This will run you for $47, and I believe your past discounts do apply, so be aware of that, guys. Here's your look at the Not Scary Farm Spirit jersey, guys. It's very bonesy, like Spirit jersey. Just says Not Scary Farm with some hands in the bottom, and on the front, Not Scary Farm with the skull on it. This will run you for $80 this year. All right, you guys, time to get into the heat. of all the merch right now. Elvira is popping off this year, and let me tell you, I know they had Elvira merch last year, but they went all out this year for Elvira merch, so we got a lot to go through, so let's go through it. So some of my favorite pieces of the Elvira merch is anything that has knots represented on it, such as this one. She's got her face just all over the shirt. Let's some down here. Check this one out. Not Scary Farm at the bottom. Elvira, the Mistress of Evil. And these t-shirts feel nice, nothing too heavy, really light as well. And I just want to pan over to the one I just bought too. This is a jewel. This is just nice. Although this t-shirt is $45, Elvira on Ghost Rider. Come on, how can you beat that? Not Scary Farm up top. This is just a great tee overall. We also have an awesome Elvira tote bag that is $40. It is not printed on both sides. It is just the one side right here. I do want to mention, of all the Elvira shirts here, the Ghost Rider one is the lowest on stock. I guess this one is the popular one of the lineup though. Wouldn't blame anyone. Right over here we got some fun Elvira hats that are going for $40 each. This is a nice, this is not a screen print on that. This is like a kind of like a vinyl sticker. It feels cool. This one has a nice texture to it. This one has a fishnet snapback on the back of it. As far as this one too, I heart Elvira. Here are more Elvira t-shirts as well. These are all ranging from anywhere from $40 to about $50 in price as well. We have some cool Elvira art that's on these cups. Now these are all ranging from $50. It's kind of nice though. We have another Elvira coaster, but the difference for this one is it's not specific Ghost Rider or not Scary Farm. It's just Elvira, Mistress of Evil on a coaster with a bunch of skeletons. And this one is slightly cheaper at $38. Alright, now transitioning into the Calico part of the Legacy store. The only thing that's not noted in the store is all the house t-shirts. I don't see any t-shirts dedicated to the mazes like they had last year. I think there just might be a delay in shipping. So in the meantime, we just have some of these shirts put out that we've seen throughout the store. But weirdly enough, we only saw the 8 Fingers 9 Boogeyman shirt earlier. So I'm sure more house t-shirts will be coming eventually. And just right behind me, we have all of the lanterns in coffins stocked up, ready to go. Get them while supplies last, guys. Last year they did sell out. All right, you guys, that is gonna do it for today's Knott's Legacy Store full tour and merch video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I gotta say, I don't like to compare and contrast, but Knott's, y'all really hit it out of the park with the merch this year for haunt season. Did pick up that Elvira shirt, so hopefully I can pick up more merch in the coming season. Thank you for all of your support, you guys. I truly appreciate it. So if you haven't done so already, don't forget to drop your tall guy a like, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to hit 4K by the end of haunt season, so I believe in y'all. We can do this. Y'all catch this tall guy at the next theme park or haunt. We are out of here. Goodbye.